Boys and girls, Alex here. Just a quick supplement to my Lumberjocks article or review of pin vices. This is my go-to pin vice. I picked it up at a model train show, and unfortunately I haven't been able to see it, but I treasure this. The way it works, and the beauty of this is, and I hope you can get this in, you hold it on the top there, bring this up and down, and that's it, you're down. Now the traditional pin vice that you can just about get anywhere are these ones. Nothing magical about it, you know, but what you do is you put it on there, hold it at the top, and you actually spin it by hand, twist it around. And believe me, look, it does the trick. That's a thicker bit than the other one, so it's going to take longer to get through, but it is a struggle. With that one, in fact, look, I'll swap the blades around and you'll see I was struggling to even just get any penetration here. Oops, that was slipping up anyway. That's not that's fault, it's my fault for not getting it tight enough. But as you can see, and it's all very wobbly, subject to breaking. I'll swap it over and we'll do the other one. I've swapped it over. Just realised that this pin vice is actually for smaller gauges. There you can see how much smaller that is. However, so I had trouble putting it in, but let's try it. There you are. It's just a beautiful action. Somewhere I also managed to pick up this one. I know why I was attracted to it. It's brass, and I just love brass. There's something about it. It's got a spring in there. You probably can't see it. There you are. And for some reason that spring seems to impede its action, but it works much on the same principle as that one. You hold it up and go down. However, I just found that that spring, just doesn't seem to, well, it gives a bit too much resistance, not as free as that unit there. That works perfectly without the spring. Looks good, but I don't think it's nice. Anyway, just for you other guys, another use of these little scissors. There you are, picking up little bits. You'll undo that with your fingers. I don't know whether you've seen it or not, but these are great little scissors for getting into tight spots. Now, for all it's worth, those on you at Lumberjocks might have seen my project about the bounty that I built. Took me 17 years to build it, but that I used extensively, this pin vice, for the nail holes on the hull and the decks and all that. I started off with this. I was doing something like about one hole per, probably 35-40 seconds. With this I got it down to about 5 to 10 seconds. And I didn't break too many bits, while with this I went through packets of bits. There you have it, boys and girls. As I said, I really don't know what brand it is, but it's model hobby shops that you'll pick these up, and for small pieces they are invaluable. If you can see them, snap them up, because they're a hell of a lot better than these, which you buy in most, well, not most, but in Australia you can buy them in Bunnings and a lot of other hobby shops that mightn't have that. Model train yards are that. That is sort of aluminium. Oh no, actually this one isn't. I've got another one that's aluminium. Looks virtually the same. As I say, the only moving part is this rotary head there, but this is just heavy duty. That, if you have a look at the size of that compared to that, that feels heavier than that. It's not, but it does. But definitely the one that's aluminium, nearly twice the size of that, is definitely lighter than this one. Okay, I've crapped on enough. I hope you've got a bit of inside out of that. Catch you later. Keep safe.